Saturday presents, in the red corner, the undisputed, undefeated Weed Whacker Guy. Champion of hurling grass and pollen everywhere. And in the blue corner, the challenger, extra strength Saturday. Eye drops that work all day to prevent the release of histamines that cause itchy allergy eyes. And the winner by knockout is Saturday. Saturday, bring it on.
This podcast is brought to you by Carvana. Selling your car shouldn't feel like a second job. It should feel easy. With Carvana, it is. Just visit Carvana.com, enter your license plate or VIN, answer a few quick questions, and get an offer in minutes. Like what you see? We'll pick it up right from your door and hand you your check. No haggling, no hassle, no problem. Car selling made easy on Carvana. Pickup fees may apply.
Really needed to just take a breather and really process everything that happened with Charlie and what it kind of means in terms of where we are. And I think it is a circumstance where we just know that he was truly betrayed in one of the most egregious ways that I think I've ever seen. It has made me lose faith in politics. It has made me fully lose faith in Trump. And my heart aches for the fact that he gave so much of his life to Trump and to politics. And they just were like, nope, that is it. It serves us or it doesn't serve us and we want to move on. And so here's a holiday. Bro, if they try to give me a holiday, what is with them giving people a holiday after they kill them? Why is that a thing? You know what I mean? They're like, oh, Martin Luther King, what about this holiday? What about this boulevard? Anyways, let me knock off. Like, they're going to give Charlie Kirk a boulevard. They already did. They did in Israel. They gave him freaking boulevard. It's like, as soon as they give you a boulevard and a holiday, they definitely killed you. Okay, there's no question. They killed you. There's no way. That's like their signature thing. It's like that's what they do. It's the Fed signature. It's how they sign off after they murder you. They're like holiday and a boulevard. And it's never on a nice side of town either. Like Charlie Kirk Boulevard is not going to be a nice side of town. Anyways, I will be back on the 27th, you guys. Thank you guys for all the support throughout these couple of weeks, these last really kind of 6 weeks since Charlie died. And we will see you guys then.
Oh, okay. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I'm trying to digest a little bit of what Candace is saying. Candace Owens is saying, excuse me. I'm trying to digest it a little bit. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to put, the pieces together. 1 and 1 equals 2, right, guys? I mean, it still does. I hope it does, right? The delusion where she goes from the holidays to now blaming Donald Trump, right? This is her new one, folks. She's now blaming Donald Trump and the Trump MAGA regime for killing Charlie Kirk. That's her new delusional remarks of, I guess, political commentary of her, right? Just last year she goes from blaming Zionists and people of Israel faith and background to killing Charlie Kirk. Now she's blaming the president. This woman is flip-flopping so damn much. And it's kind of embarrassing on her part. It really is, guys. I got a lot more on this show. Don't go anywhere, guys. Be right back, guys. You're going to want to stick around for this. Oh boy, I got a lot in a short period of time.
Warning, this show contains strong language, brutal opinions, and zero apologies given. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Welcome to Savaged Unfiltered, where truth gets raw, opinions stay real, and nothing is off limits. This isn't your average podcast. It's the unfiltered conversation you've been craving. Politics, culture, chaos, we're diving into it all. No scripts, no safe spaces, Just savage takes and real talk. You're in the right place. Strap in. It's time to get unfiltered.
Savaged Unfiltered.
By the way, that basically every person who speaks about Israel has to basically say a statement that's like, I don't want to get killed. like literally, you start speaking about it, people are like, Candace, beef up your security. That's not fucking normal. Like, excuse my language, but like that is not normal. Okay, it's not normal that people have to think about their security because, and by the way, it's not normal that then the way that you get comfortable with it is you're like, well, they shot JFK in an open car, so there's not, he's a sitting president. Obviously my security doesn't really matter. If they want me, they're going to get me. That's not a normal thought process to have. We don't have that about any other country in the world except for the one that, took over ours. And that's the truth, okay? We are an occupied nation. And if it's going to take women like having to speak up and say that to make permission, like to give permission to men to do the same, then I'm happy to be the first person, okay? I just want to be clear. Anything happens to me, blame the Zionists. Like 1000% blame the Zionists. Like let that be my parting word.
This woman is she's off the fucking rockers, guys. This woman is like, she's out there, maybe in like left center field, right center field. I don't even think she's in the field, to be honest with you. I think she's beyond the bleachers there in the stadium, beyond the rafters. Candace, where are you? I'm trying to find you. Where the hell are you? Seriously, man, that was last year where she goes on with this entire hysteric trip of Zionists and people of Israel descent. This woman is clearly psychotic. Guys, as a conservative, I am really Talagocious, super really, right? I'm going to put the whole Willy Wonka in there, guys, for you. This woman needs help. She needs to be evaluated for mental high levels of toxic mental decline. This woman is like, from where she went, from being happy and joyful of having President Trump being sworn in, right, to then going on his campaign tours of speaking and doing photo ops to now full-blown not only verbally assaulting our president, but making claims that it's all Donald Trump's fault that Charlie Kirk died. It's all it's all Donald Trump's fault, right? All Donald Trump's fault. Oh my God, man, this woman is Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. I'm telling you. Oh man, Sid Belly, I hear you. I hear you on X. The U.S. commitment to Israel, being emotional in part, is going to produce emotional reasoning. Well, she said that last year, Sid. That was the narrative she was pushing last year. The Israel, if you notice, Sid, the Israel went completely out the window. She's not talking about Israel. She's not talking about Zionists. She's not talking about any of that. Have you noticed that? Like in the last interview, if you paid attention, guys, I know you guys are just jumping in the live stream, so I appreciate it. In the beginning of the program here, we played an interview of last year of her going into the whole Zionist, right? The whole Zionist, it's all the Zionists. And then just fast forward this past week, she's not talking about that anymore. She's not talking about Israel. She's not talking about any of that. She's now going deep dive into Donald Trump, right? I guess she figured out that narrative wasn't selling, right? I have to go deep. I have to go into the machine because the machine is not benefiting me. That part of the machine's not benefiting me. Oh boy. I tell people this all the time, guys. To understand a lunatic, well, you have to go in their heads to kind of, put the cards together to figure out what the hell's going on in that crazy brain of theirs. So Candace is she's out there, guys. She's definitely out there. Guys, I want to, before we continue, guys, I want to give props that are due. I want to say thank you to my friends over there at Bucked Up. That's right, guys. Fuel the hunt with Bucked Up. This amazing nutritionist company called Bucked Up is backed by bodybuilders, fitness people all over the world, and you should as well back up this amazing company, guys. They don't stand for wokeness. They don't stand for any of that garbage. I get it all the time. My friends are always telling me, hey, Savage, I'm trying to find a company that does not support this woke garbage, this woke ideology, this woke stupor. Help me. Where do I go? I refer them to companies like this. Great American conservative companies called Bucked Up. Guys, for checking them out today, we're going to give you a deal. That's right. Use promo code SAVAGED1, guys. We're going to give you exclusive deals by scanning this QR code on your screen. If you're listening to audio, guys, I'll repeat it again before we close it out with this plug. Amazing. Not only is it a staple for my conservative audience, but it's a staple right in my house. I love Bucked Up. I love their energy drinks. In the morning, guys, as you can probably tell, I'm a little fired up because I just got done drinking some Bucked Up energy. Oh, my God. And for you ladies out there, they got products for you called Babe. That's right. Tremendous stuff, guys. Use promo code SAVAGED1. That's right. Savaged. SAVAGED 1. The number 1. That's SAVAGED. Tibbs, I did it again, didn't I? Slow it down. Slow it down. SAVAGED, the number 1. Check them out today, guys. Amazing stuff. Can't say more than enough. So back to the program, guys. Is Candace Owens done with MAGA? Is she done with MAGA? Is she crashing out? Is she getting to that level of insanity? Has the ratings finally caught up to Candace? You see what I did there? Is she upset that her ratings are going boom? Right? Down. She's not relevant anymore. She's not catching the center of attention. She's like, fuck you, conservative America. I thought you had my back. MAGA. I posed with President Trump and everything. I was in the White House with him. I went on campaign tours with him. Now I'm going to dig the knife right in the back. Oh boy, she's losing it. She's losing it, guys. And it's unfortunate for Candace. It really is. She's a crazy lady. She's crazy. Crazy for attention in this world. 'Cause she's crazy again. She's out there. That song for you, Candace. You deserve it. Now, remember, guys, when I kind of came into the program here and I was talking about how she was flipping the script and everything, right? The whole Israel. She's not talking about that anymore, right? She's not talking about that, right? Check out some more of this garbage of what she's doing, right? Now, on September 10th, after Charlie's assassination, you notice how I had my my digital team, take the little red marker and mark the the draw points of this, okay? An Egyptian Air Force plane flew out of Provo, Utah. Now, the tail numbers read SU-BTT. Well, I guess we all figured out why she was going into that Israel narrative, right? The Zionist narrative, because that caught the radar on social media. So she went with it. She's like, I'm going to go with this. It's making sense. Let me sell it. Let me sell it, everybody.
TaxAct knows every small business owner has different tax filing needs. With TaxAct, you can file yourself with the help of an expert, or TaxAct can do it all for you. You're the boss, the head honcho, the top banana. And TaxAct is like your loyal, trusty tax aide, ready to pounce on any tax needs you might have. TaxAct is dying to pounce on some small business tax needs. TaxAct. Let's get them over with.
Well, no one was paying attention to that plane. It went off the radar. And it just started to come back this week now, almost month and a half later, right? And it was also in the radar of that time period that she was discussing. Now, also, too, which I found kind of interesting here, because she also put this on her Twitter, right? Its first trip to America ever was made on July 20th to an Army base in Nebraska. Tyler Robinson must have had some powerful friends. You think? You think? It's not about Tyler Robinson anymore. Now it's about Donald Trump. Now that's what Candace is going into. She's claiming it's all Donald Trump's fault. Donald Trump this, Donald Trump that. Candace, slow down. Before you make some crazy assumptions again, okay? Because I know you're about to go there, okay? You're about to go there, and you're gonna try to hit us with the Candace knowledge, right? I'm sorry, guys. I can't take this woman seriously. I didn't take her seriously when she was a fucking Democrat, and I'm not going to take her seriously as a supposed conservative. I think she's full of shit, to be honest with you, okay? And I got a new nickname for her, okay? I want you guys out there, okay, in the internet world to basically use this coin that it came up with fake conservatives, okay, that claim to be conservatives. I'm calling them Rep Tifas, all right? Because they want to use that Republican or conservative label to get the attention on social media. But in all opinion, when they act like this, they're no different than an Antifa member or a crazy lunatic. They are. So let's start calling Candace Owens for what she is. A Rep Tifia. No, Rep Tifa. I said it way too fast, guys. That's what she is. She's a Rep Tifa. She's not a conservative. She's a Rep Tifa. She's a crazy lady. She's nuts. She's deranged. She's psychotic. She has major, major issues, and she needs to get help. Candace, you need to go to the nut house immediately because you're crashing out. You really are. You're like you know what? At this point, I believe some friends over there, on TikTok and others that, she was trying to get sued, with the Turning Point USA organization. But at this point, I don't think that's the case because, I'm sure Mrs. Kirk, right, Erica, is probably like laughing at Candace in stating embarrassment on her end. Because this woman is like, she's trying, right? She's like the little Thomas the Engine, right? She's trying, she's shooting, she's pop, 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 pop. If I try on social media, I might be able to get it. No, Candace, you won't get it because you're a deranged lunatic. You really are. You're psychotic. Well, our friends over on YouTube are actually saying, no, she hasn't lost her mind, but she's going to have a battle on her hands. What if she's right? What if she's wrong? What if she's just a psychotic bitch? Oh, man. I don't think so. I don't think that she's right. I think she has lost her mind. Does she have a battle on her hands? A battle of her own ignorance? Yeah, I'll get her that. I'll get her that. You know? Well, Sid on X says that she'll keep a cult following. You're damn right about that, Sid. I can definitely see the cult following. All right? The lunatic Karens out there. Oh, she'll draw a lot of attention from the Karens of the View. Whoopi will be right on it. Joy will be like, "Come to us, Cadence. You're welcome. You're welcome." Joy will like anybody that agrees with her, you know? And that is the pity. She'll never self-diagnosed. She won't. Because delivering spin and narrative and twisting the language and taking the knife and putting it in the back of the conservatives' back, that's her medicine. That's what she's known to do. She loves it. She craves it. Crazy bitch. Check this out, guys.
Savaged Unfiltered.
By the way, that basically every person who speaks about Israel has to basically say a statement that's like, I don't want to get killed. This is fucking like literally, because speaking about it, people are like, Candace, beef up your security. That's not fucking normal. Excuse my language, but that is not normal. Okay, it's not normal that people have to think about their security because, and by the way, it's not normal that then the way that you get comfortable with it is you're like, well, they shot JFK in an open car, so there's not, he's a sitting president. Obviously my security doesn't really matter. If they want me, they're going to get me. That's not a normal thought process to have. We don't have that about any other country in the world except for the one that, took over ours. And that's the truth, okay? We are an occupied nation. And if it's going to take women having to speak up and say that to make permission, to give permission to men to do the same, then I'm happy to be the first person, okay? I just want to be clear. Anything happens to me, blame the Zionists. 1,000% blame the Zionists. Let that be my parting word.
Fox News is now streaming live on Fox One. When it matters most, turn to the voices you trust. We go beyond the headlines, bringing you the stories you won't hear anywhere else. Live coverage, sharp analysis, real perspective. At home or on the go, stay connected when it counts. Stream Fox News on Fox One. Download today.
I showed that twice on purpose to just show people that you can't make this up. You can't, guys. You just can't make up the delusional Alice in Wonderland syndrome that these crazies live by. Now here's something that she's going with the whole Trump thing, guys. Check this out.
Nothing's just really needed to just take a breather and really process everything that happened with Charlie and what it kind of means in terms of where we are. And I think it is a circumstance where we just know. We just know that he was truly betrayed in one of the most egregious ways that I think I've ever seen. It has made me lose faith in politics. It has made me fully lose faith in Trump. And my heart aches for the fact that he gave so much of his life to Trump and to politics. And they just were like, nope, that is it. It serves us or it doesn't.
That's it. That's it for Candace. Nope, that's it. That's it. She can't have it anymore. She's embarrassed that she supported Trump, right? She's embarrassed. And she's also saying, guys, did you get that video? All right. She's also saying this, that she now knows, or she has some type of understanding that this was Trump behind this. Because right after Charlie died, Trump honored him. Right? So wait, let me get that straight, Candace. So when somebody dies and they honor them, in your psychotic mindset, you believe that that's it. There's the person. There's the culprit. There's the vermin right there. It was all her. It was all her, right? Pull out Alex Jones. You're wrong. You're wrong, Alex. I mean, Candace, you're wrong. It's all you. I mean, come on. Come on. Put on the tin hat. Put on the tin hat, Candace. Enjoy life a little bit. Stop getting crazy with it. I mean, you know? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, my God. What is wrong? What is wrong with these people? Oh, man. Guys, as we kind of close out here soon, I just wanted to come on here and just give you a little bit of my insights on how I see this crazy thing. Guys, this show is being brought to you by Blackout Coffee. That's right, guys. Stay free, stay awake, and fight for freedom. Because our country is under attack from the radical regime called the radical left. Guys, use promo code SAVAGE15, guys. We're going to give you 15% off of your entire order at blackoutcoffee.com. That's right, guys. For my audience viewing us on video, scan this QR code, and all the information will be there. Remember, promo code SAVAGE15. You're going to get 15% off your order. Okay. My favorite, which is a staple in my house as well, is the Brutal Awakening. Love their dark roast. I really do. Great stuff, guys. For my guys and people listening to us on audio, guys, remember, Savage15 is your promo. Check them out today, guys. Amazing stuff. Can't say more than enough. So, Sid, thank you, buddy. Owens should be on his payroll. Absolutely. To an extent. Wait, I don't know. Hold on. I got to take that back. Netanyahu, I don't think he can afford or she can afford to go on his payroll. Vice versa, right? However you look at it. However you slice the bread. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? You think it's a done deal? She is going crazy. I could give you that. She's fucking nuts. She's got fucking major problems. Major problems. She's going crazy. You know. Tibbs, get with the rest of the production here and come up with a song for Candace. Okay? Come up with a song. Get some people to come up with it for us there. And then create a graphic. And then we're going to post the hell out of it on social media. And I hope Candace sees that. Candace, this one's from me to you, darling. Oh, boy. Oh, man. I don't know who's worse, her or Harry Sisson. You know? I can see it right now. So you would want Donald Trump to go in the fighter jets and go poop on Candace Owens? That's cruel, Savage. Why would you say such a thing? I know what they're saying, guys. I was in a TikTok panel the other day. I dove into the lion's den there of liberalism on that panel, and they thought it was cruel. Guys, it's an AI generated video. It's not really Donald Trump in the fighter jet. Does leftist America not understand humor anymore? I mean, come on, man. Put on a smile, for God's sakes. I mean, oh my God. But we're gonna come out with that song, though. We're gonna do a song for Candace, you know, to go along with her crazy rhetoric that she constantly airs. Right? She's a crazy one. She really is, guys. She's nuts. She really is. Oh man, guys, you need a good domain builder? Check WordPress.com, guys. WordPress.com, awesome, guys, for people that are just starting out, building a website, or maybe you do have a website and you're trying to transfer it over to a new domain, guys. Try them out today. Scan the QR code or go over to WordPress.com and tell them Savage from the Savaged Unfiltered show sent you. Great stuff, guys. I can't say more than enough for these people. God, so many great companies out there. So what do you think's going on with Candace? You think she's going to be okay, guys? You think? You know. Or maybe here's a thought for you guys. Maybe she's jealous because Donald Trump was up for the Nobel Peace Prize. Maybe that got a little bit into her head. Right? She's getting crazy. She's getting to be a crazy bitch. We can't have that stuff. Check more of what she's saying here, guys. Oh God, we're having fun today.
Speak out, or oh my gosh, 27,000 articles are going to be written. You're all frauds. You are all frauds, and you're going to get exposed. I'm telling you, one by one, you're going to get exposed because you're pissing me off now. Okay, I spent all of 2024 having to fight you guys. You're like disgusting little goblins. You operate all in the dark. You lie. It's you lie like some people breathe. Genuinely, these people lie like I breathe. It's just natural. It's just like their lungs expand and a lie comes out. And there's a network of them, and Meghan McCain and Ben Dominic have been a part of that network forever, okay? Everyone knows who these neocons are, who want to keep Americans drummed up, go to war. These people who can't fight the wars, they cry when someone points out accurately that they're clinically obese. They can't fight the wars, but your sons and daughters better fight the wars, guys.
Better fight the wars.
God forbid you have a person on a platform telling you, no, this is stupid.
Better fight the wars.
We don't need to be involved in Bibi Netanyahu's Middle East BS and expansion policies. Okay, they don't have the people, so they want you to be the people that go die for it and are trying to marry you to those ideas in the classroom, on podcasts, via the media. And because their relationship and your trust in the media has been fractured, they now have to work on trying to fracture your trust in people like me and Tucker Carlson. This is the new vibe. He sounds like an Iranian propagandist when he says don't die in Iran. When he says that, obviously, no person should send their kids to die in the Middle East because this has been our policy, our flatline policy.
Get her off, Tibbs. Get her off. This woman is, she's out there. Yeah. My good friends over at YouTube, listen to yourself. My God. You sound like, you know what you sound like? You sound like a little whining little bitch. Like a girl, that doesn't get her way, right? That she's got to go to daddy and mommy, my brother and my sister's always getting the video games first. Mommy, why does he get an ice cream cone and I don't? That's what she sounds like, man. God. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. You think she would go into a war for you there, Janelle? I don't think so. I don't think she would even know how to pick up a basic rifle. Oh, you're breaking my heart. You're that was for me. Oh man, not only dude, I thought I was actually talking like you were in support of me. Now you're not in support of me. See how that works? Oh man, the crazies out there. Good grief. Don't follow that guy. I thought that guy was he was decent. Oh man, this is the constant delusional rhetoric. It really is, guys. Oh my God. Oh boy. People are terrible. Grab your popcorn, guys. This episode is probably going to be a wild ride this week. It really is. You know, once upon a time, guys, let's go down memory lane here, okay? Before we close it out. Once upon a time, she was Kirk's protege at TP USA, right? She was the comps director, the podcast powerhouse, the whole package. They were thick as thieves, right? Battling woke mobs together. But fast forward now, right? Fast forward now, and Candace, she's literally torching that bridge with a flamethrower. Weeks of wild theories, Israeli donors pulling strings because Kirk was too soft on Gaza. Are you serious? Are you serious, Candace? To drop in a video on X thinking that she's going to melt the internet world with knowledge. I'm going to melt the world with knowledge. I'm going to accuse the Trump administration of orchestrating the entire hit. And then she goes into her little soft little delusion. He gave so much of his life to Trump and his politics. And they were just like, nope, that's it. So here's a holiday. So, Candace, you think when people give people holidays or they honor them, they're automatically responsible for killing that individual, right? So what are you going to say next, Candace? Are you going to blame people that are honoring Martin Luther King that actually killed Martin Luther King? Are you going to blame them next? Is this what you're trying to do? Because you're pathetic. You really are.
Blizzard Entertainment presents Midnight, the newest expansion for World of Warcraft. Midnight calls every hero home to Azeroth. All paths lead to this moment. Xalatath rises, the Void follows, and the Sunwell stands in peril. Raiders, explorers, storytellers, newcomers, and legends alike. This is your world, your story, your moment. Because Azeroth is home, and home is always worth fighting for. Available now at worldofwarcraft.com.
Yeah. Yeah, Sid. So, I'm trying to I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt to understand what she's saying. I really am, but I can't. I can't understand it. Because she flip-flops. She goes from one assumption to the next. She tries to deliver one narrative. She can't deliver that. And then she goes to a completely different narrative. A completely different. She like does like a 180. Just stop and think, Candace. Let that sink in. Let it sink in. Just please let it sink in. because you're making all these assumptions, right? You're pulling the trigger. You're trying to think that it was a MAGA operative, a MAGA extremist, or somebody on the right that killed Charlie. But yet alone, when somebody does try to bring something up with you, whether it's on comments or whether it's on social media or anything for that matter, and they try to ask you, well, what about a possibility of somebody on the left? What if it was a left operative? You're quickly to dismiss that. It's almost like you are literally the turncoat for the left. You're not a conservative. You're not a Republican. You're a Rep Tifa member. You're a fake Republican, and you're just the same as them on the left. Go check yourself next time, candidates, and stop making assumptions and literally pathetic attempts because you're not getting attention on social media or your ratings are dropping tremendously. No one is paying attention to your crap. No one. No one is paying attention to your garbage. Garbage! So anyway, guys, thank you very much for dropping by. To all my live stream audience out there, people checking us out on Rumble, X, Facebook, YouTube, thank you very much. Thank you for the comments coming in. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. And remember, guys, you can catch us on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. We do shows both in video and audio format. Follow us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Music, Audible. The list goes on, guys, as well as Rumble, X, TikTok, Facebook. I mean, just search the Savaged Unfiltered Show. We pop up all over the internet. Appreciate the hell out of you guys. Thank you very much. And till next time, guys, take it easy.
This has been a Truth Productions media episode. Thank you for listening.